campers. The sun is just peeking over the horizon, and we are getting rolling from the Travelers Oasis Truck Plaza Garden of Eden restaurant. There's a taco time in there apparently, as well as a blimpie and a crispy crunchy chicken, all spelled with K's. A lovely little Ambest truck stop out here in near Kimberly, Twin Falls, Idaho, Eden, Idaho. There's a lot of little towns around here. It's just east of Twin Falls. So we need to go through Boise to eastern Oregon. And we'll cut through eastern Oregon and take Interstate 82 up into Washington.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-84.
To the east side of Seattle, where we'll be spending the night. Onward, Mr. Maxwell! Speed and power and velocity and things. Dun, 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 dun. 10th gear, 50 miles per hour at the merge.
379 miles.
Woo! Alright, 379 miles to the Interstate 82 split. That sounds like it'll be a good time to take a break. We have 600 miles to do today, almost exactly. Not now, Maxwell. Almost exactly 600 miles to do today. It's 598 miles from the Travelers Oasis Truck Plaza to the TA Seattle East. We should arrive there with at least a few minutes to spare. If we have to, we can go and try and get a spot in Sumner. We'll wait here until he's clear of the scale. Stop my steer axle on the panel. No? All right.
Turn left onto US 30 Business East, signs for Birch Creek Road, freeway, then turn right onto the I-84 West ramp.
Lights off. Engine brake off. Three miles per hour. travel lane, yeah. My ears keep popping. Whew. Alright, change, off duty. We are 3.5 hours into my drive, so I need to get out of the truck and stretch a little. And this is a beautiful place to do it. I mean, this is a gorgeous view. I don't get to spend enough time here during the day. It's really spectacular. This happened. That tire's not looking great, but it is taking all the weight from this side of the trailer. Plus we are leaning to this side from the angle of the shoulder here. But yeah, if you take a look, the airbag's all right, but it completely sheared off the mud flap. I've gone and collected all the bits and pieces I could. Here's a lot of the tire. The rest of it's back there. I couldn't drag it all the way up here because it was largely one piece. Also, holy industrious spiders, Batman. There's already a spider web in there. That's unbelievable. So yeah, that was the thing that happened. It was not nearly as loud as I was led to believe it would be. I was told it was going to be like a crazy bang sound, like a shotgun going off. I didn't even hear it, honestly. My first clue was the ride got a little rougher. Not much though, honestly. There was a bit of shaking, and when I glanced in my mirror, I saw the guy that had been tailgating me completely panicking. The guy that had been way too close to my bumper had completely panicked and came flying out from behind me. Everything missed him though. He was fine. Yeah, he came flying out from behind me, and I could see the debris and the expanding vapor cloud from. It's actually really cool looking when a tire explodes. All the pressurized air from inside it expands rapidly out into the surrounding atmosphere. And creates a cloud, a very short-lived cloud, but a cloud. That's pretty cool. I'm impressed the guy that was tailgating me managed to avoid the mud flap. So I got pretty lucky. That didn't wind up embedded in his windshield. Don't tailgate trucks, people, because that could happen.
Alrighty, well, we are back on the road after that unfortunate incident. Grand total of 3 hours lost sitting on the side of the road. And we've got a couple more hours to lose probably coming up because we have to visit a shop now. Because, yeah, so that tire blew off my mud flap. A clean shear through the metal weld that held the mud flap bracket on. So, yeah. We need to go and get the mud flap bracket reattached and then get a new mud flap in the bracket. So that'll be fun. Luckily, I was able to find the bracket. It was about a half mile back from where I was parked. A little bit of a hike, not too bad. Found the mud flap too, so I brought that along and we got that thrown away. Our Love's truck friend took care of all the garbage due to the blowout. You can do it. This isn't that steep. There you go. You're getting some speed back now. Yoink. In the 10th. We should be coming out into Baker's sometime soon. So yeah, we've got to go a little bit out of route because I need to stop at the Love's in Boardman to get the mud flap reattached because we can't risk going through an open scale house with one of my mud flaps missing.
or an off-ramp, but you know, convenient truck stop is worth a little bit of struggle up a hill, over a bridge, over a freeway. Easy there, Maxwell. I don't need to go far. And we don't want to crowd the bicyclist. Considering they only just painted these lines, there's a really disappointing number of tire marks on
You've
spots
arrived.
where there shouldn't be. Behind me. I don't know why he's following me. Oh well. Alright. Fuel Island first. Oh, he's going into the other entrance. He must have been in the he was in the truck side, and I guess he needed to go into the regular side. They do have RV parking over there, I see. Alright. Anyway. Fuel time. Then tire stuff. Alright. I know what you're thinking. Wasn't it daytime a second ago when we got to the slopes? And you're right, it was. So, this place took so long to fix my mud flap.
Turn right onto the I-84 East ramp, then merge onto I-84 East.
That we didn't have enough time to make it to the repower. So we're going to try and make this load delivery on time, because it's honestly no longer any harder for us to make this delivery on time than it would be for us to make the swap on time. Because we are 6 hours from, sorry, we're 5 hours from Seattle. And I just happen to have 5 hours on my clock, so we're gonna go try that. I'm a little annoyed.
Continue on I-84 East for 19 miles.
Because I haven't had much sleep. So we're gonna go make this delivery, the first delivery at least. And assuming we've got hours left after that, we'll make the second delivery, and then I'm going back to bed. It's going to be great. Alrighty folks, stop 1 of 2 is complete. We are in, I think we're about to go through Puyallup, Washington. We just unloaded in Sumner, and we're on our way to, what's the name of it? Fife. We're on our way to Fife. Fife? I think Fife. Let's go with Fife. We got one more stop on this load, and then I get to go to bed. Back to bed. I mean, technically I did sleep for a couple hours last night. How's this work? Stay here. Yeah, stay in this lane. Got it? Got it. We're approaching this place from a slightly different angle than before. There's someone passing me on the right in the lane that is ending. Now I'll be taking the exit. Okay, cool. It's much less worrisome than what I thought he was doing. But yeah, no, I realized that I knew this area, and there was a link between two places I did not realize were linked. A road that I know for a fact I'm allowed on, even though it's not an STAA truck route. It is a local truck route, so I know I can use it. Cool. Guy to our right.
In a half mile, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for Washington 161, Milton.
Alright, I get it, Maxwell. He's slowing down. Jeez. I don't want to brake check the dude behind me. Oof.
Keep right at the fork. In 800 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Valley Avenue Northwest.
Now, I have to make the right turn from this lane in order to be set up for the next part of the turn. So we're not going to make this light. At least I highly doubt it. Dude, check out that old railroad bridge. Actually, that might be an old road bridge. I don't know. It's awesome, whatever it is. Clearly not being used anymore, but I guess it was decided that it should just be left in place. Ah. My trailer's still in the other lane. I don't like that, but not much I can do about it. I'm gonna hope nobody hits me. I'm gonna inch forward a little bit more at least. That's as much clearance as I can give you guys. All right. No faith. That person had no faith at all. She went clear into the oncoming lane, just in case my trailer didn't swing wide enough. No faith at all. And I don't blame her. No. This is the entrance to the Fred Meyer Distribution Center. We're going to keep going because we're on our way to the U.S. Food Service location that is down this road.
Continue on 70th Avenue East for a half mile.
You can't ask for a better window to turn right on red than when it gives the green light to a solitary car opposite you turning left. It's just like, here is your window. This is your chance. Go, fly, birdie, fly. Hey, a YRC yard. That explains why I see so many of them on 18.
In 800 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Excellent. Now selling ethanol for fuel.
You've arrived.
Here we are. Alrighty, folks, we are at the Mustard Seed Market in Delhi. It's a little truck stop in Sumner, Washington. Lots of parking here, but they charge for it. Luckily, we are here for a washout, so we've got a temporary parking permit free of charge. You can see it kind of down here. We'll be here a little while. There's 4 trucks ahead of us to get washouts or outside washes. I don't know. There's 4 trucks ahead of us in line. I don't know what they're getting done, but wash bay here's pretty busy because they're going to be closed tomorrow. So we're going to get this done today. And I've got less than 5 hours. I've got less than 4 hours left on my drive clock for the day. I've got less than 4 hours left on my 70 for the day. Good grief. How did I do that? No, I've got 6 hours left on my 70. But I'm only getting 4 back tonight. Alright, so don't use any more of those. We made both deliveries on time, despite the blowout. So I'm pretty happy with that. And, yeah, we'll have a nice clean trailer shortly, and then, depending on how tired I am, we'll either pay for a spot and park here, or I'll take us up to the TA east of town. I prefer the TA. I like that better. If I'm going to pay for parking, I'm going to pay for parking there, not here. For one, we're a lot more likely to get a load east of here. And for the other, the TA's got pretty good Wi-Fi. Pretty good Wi-Fi, pretty good restaurants, pretty nice showers. It's a good truck stop, that is. And amazing scenery. So, yeah, I'll see you guys wherever I decide to park. Or tomorrow. My name's MacLeod, AzerAngel17 on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi. Let me know if you enjoy the videos by clicking like or subscribe if you want to help me pop up in search results, or just hang around for this weird adventure that I call a job that's awesome. It's the best job ever, even on days like today where I'm exhausted. You can also say hi in the comments. I do read them all. They push to my phone, so I do get the chance to see them. There were 102 comments last month, which is amazing to me. That people actually do that. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.